I'm Kurt Shimmers. Every day, fortunes are gained and lost in the financial markets. News, trends, and even geopolitical events shape your financial landscape. Join me and my expert guests right now on Traders Nation. You are tuned in to Traders Nation. Thanks for making us a part of your day. I tell you what, Don and I got a fantastic show for you. Angela Sloan, she's going to be back with us here today. She's CEO and founder of Sloan Financial Group. You know, the unemployment numbers are phenomenal, all right? Hear what they are and what it means to employers and what to look out for in regards to work if you're looking for work, okay? Gambling and payment processors back on our list again. That should not be no surprise to you folks. If you're paying attention, I tell you what, you're going to be making bank on several stocks that we've been covering in these areas. So guess, stocks, news, and a whole lot more. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Traders Nation. Get Pro Online DVD Trader today. Whether you're an experienced trader or just beginning, you'll improve your skills dramatically. Click on the Knowledge Center button to order your copy today. Traders Nation, delivering what you want when you want it. Traders Nation.
Hi, this is Willie Nelson. You're tuned in to Willie.
Oh, it's Talking Willie. All right. Willie is always talking. Talk.
He has
Willie.
not smoked his last joint.
No. Hey, he's got to be happy at this point with all this legalization of marijuana going around everywhere. He's probably got, you know what? Willie's probably like, hey, all is well. All is well. All right?
That's right.
All is well in the Willie world. Great interview with Willie Nelson, plus Steve Forbes, plus Ken Fisher, billionaires, plus you name it. We got it over at YouTube, Traders Nation. Like us over there. Subscribe if you will. Cut it out and get over there and subscribe. Right, Don?
That's right.
All right, payment
That's
processors. Right. Oh, my goodness gracious, Don. MasterCard, one of them, certainly currently trading at $192.33 here today. Take a look at the charts on this, folks. So digesting these gains at these levels. Stock, all these payment processors have been doing phenomenally well. MasterCard certainly is one of them. Look at the charts on this. Absolutely a beauty, Don.
Well, MasterCard and Visa taking a little bit of a breather today. So is Square.
Yeah.
PayPal's up just about $1. Western Union up a dime. But these are the companies that are going to be around long term, and they're in the payment processing business as well as other businesses. And then the one we called out last segment, PAGS, P-A-G-S. This is a Brazilian company.
Right.
PAGS Seguro Digital. Same business, same competition.
Yeah.
A little bit of different technology. PAGS trading in here at around $33.
All right. So there you have it. P as in Papa, Alpha, Golf, Sam is the phonics for this one, PAGS, brand new stock. You're absolutely right. We brought that to our viewers' attention on the last episode of Traders Nation, episode 21, Don, season 14. Hey, yeah, so payment processors, without a doubt, should be on your list, need to be on your list. This is not going away, Don. This is, if anything, this is a growing industry, even though they've been around forever, because everybody, who's got cash in their pocket anymore? No.
Yes.
They got MasterCards, they got Visas, they've got the chips, they got this, they got that. That's where it's going to be and continue to be, Don. Visa, another one. Yeah.
Yeah, they're also, PayPal, along with Square, they're also in the lending business to the small retailers, so
Sure.
That's another sector.
Small business divisions in all of these payment processors, they've got them. They're there. And they're anything that has to do with payment and processing of those payments, whether it's consumer driven, whether it's small business driven, whether it's large business driven, they're there. They're in those spaces, and they're doing well, Don.
That's right.
Visa, another one, currently trading at $130.66. A million shares exchanging hands here today. Look at the charts on this one, okay? Same thing here. He's digesting these gains that we brought to your attention long ago, way lower, okay, at these levels. So they're digesting these gains at these levels. Bring the charts up on it. Also, dividend today on Visa, Don, at 21 cents a share. Your thoughts?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that's right. Visa, MasterCard, they pay a dividend.
Yeah, they certainly do.
Good long-term stocks. And once again, keep an eye on PAGS, P-A-G-S.
All right, PAGS, MasterCard, MA is the ticker symbol for that one. Visa, another one. And here's the next one, Don, I want to get into. Is fairly new to our Traders Nation list. You brought it to our viewers' attention probably about 2 or 3 episodes ago. Western Union is the ticker, is the name of the company. Western Union, WU is the ticker on that. Currently trading at $20.10. You know, I like this chart. I love this chart. Bring it up if you got it. If you got a program that does, certainly. Trading above its 200-day moving average, Don, here today. Plus, resistance, about $20.50. Don, your thoughts on Western Union?
Well, Western Union, worldwide company. If you're shipping money overseas around the world, those are the guys. They're the guys that get the business.
Sure.
And they're processing billions upon billions of dollars, and they get a cut of every wire transfer,
Sure.
whatever you want to call it, each and every day. And, of course, they process payments as well. So
Yeah.
Western Union, you're right. We talked about that 3-4 segments ago.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You can't walk into a Walmart without seeing a Western Union at the service desk, okay? It's like your wire money, you need money orders, whatever. They're in that business, moving money once again, and Western Union's in that space. Been around forever, Don.
Big business. Big
sure
business.
Is. Absolutely. Western Union, WU is the ticker symbol on that one. Hey, Don,
Moving on to the gamblers.
let's do that. You're reading my mind, Don. WYNN.
WYNN, W, yes. Well, Stevie Wynn is gone. Just to refresh everybody's memory, stock collapsed to about 160, was back up to 200, trading in here 191. A little confusion in that Elaine Wynn, Steve's ex-wife, got her way. She is the largest shareholder now in WYNN, with about 8% of the action.
Sure.
Several board members have resigned, and they're reconstituting the board. Shareholder meeting coming up here shortly.
Okay.
And Steve Wynn has cut all ties with the company, and what that means is that they won't have any more trouble getting their license for the new Massachusetts location. So keep an eye on WYNN, WYNN.
Currently trading at $193.72, 532,000 shares exchanging hands here today. Hey, bring it up on your charts and check it out, folks, okay? Dividend play on this is going to be 75 cents, and that's coming up here shortly. So bring it up on your charts and certainly check out all that, Don. The next stock, Don, that I want to talk about here today is Las Vegas Sands, currently trading at $78.98. About 500,000 shares exchanging hands here today. Not too bad. Setting up a challenge also. Resistance on this one is going to be at around $80. Don, your thoughts, Las Vegas Sands?
WYNN, Las Vegas Sands, leaders in the business, Macau related, getting started in Japan, Spain, around the rest of the world. Companies are going to be around for a long time.
Yeah, there you have it. Just as simple as that. One of the biggest things that they've got going for them, too, not only is, the gambling on the floor, house always wins, Don, you know that, but their rooms. They got a 50% margin rate in their rooms, Don. You know, remember that conference call not that long ago? It's like every room they rent out for the night, they're making 50% on that. Not bad.
What's interesting about these two companies, along with MGM, by the way, is these companies compete very strongly in Macau. They've been around over there for a long time, and there's room to grow over there in that Chinese market. Just to refresh everybody's memory, Macau is a boat ride from Hong Kong straight across the harbor, and you're in the Chinese colony of Macau.
Yeah, and I tell you what, they love their gambling, Don. They love their gambling, and they smoke their cigarettes like this.
They got the junkets coming in from China, et cetera, and a lot of room to grow, lots of competition, but Las Vegas Sands and WYNN are there, along with MGM. We've got Melco in this sector. That's another one that we've talked about.
Sure.
And these gaming stocks, they've done well.
Yeah. I got one more to offer up. PENN, look at the parabolic stair-step climb on this stock. PENN. What a great way to wrap up this segment, Don. Trading at $35.15. Bring your charts up on this, folks, okay? Where will this stock go? Nobody knows, okay? First brought it to our attention, viewers' attention, probably around the $26 range, Don. PENN, PENN, again, is the ticker symbol. Don?
Yep. Well, PENN, a Reading, Pennsylvania-based company, U.S. company only for the most part. They've made a few acquisitions, their latest being a piece of Boyd Gaming, which is another one that's performed very well. BYD is the symbol on that. But PENN Gaming, very, very well-run company, been around a long time, slow, steady growth on PENN. PENN National Gaming, take a look at it.
Yeah, PENN, once again, bring your charts up on this one, folks. Parabolic stair-step climb on the charts. Listen, I would not be buying it at this level. I just don't know what's going to happen to it. If you look on the history on this thing, it's quite up there. It's quite elevated. So I would look at it. I would look at it with awe. I would not necessarily play into it, okay? All right, Angela Sloan coming up next. We're going to be talking about the unemployment numbers with Angela, okay? They're phenomenal. And so we're going to be talking about that and a whole lot more. Stay tuned right here. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Steve Forbes. You're watching Traders Nation.
Welcome back. You are tuned in to Traders Nation. My pleasure to have with us here today Angela Sloan, back again, CEO and founder of Sloan Financial Group. Angela, welcome back to Traders Nation. How are you today?
I'm just about perfect, and thank you for having me.
You're more
fun.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. Hey, I appreciate it. So let's talk about this. For the first time, the jobs numbers for unemployment workers are phenomenal. And
oh my goodness,
what do the numbers look like here today in comparison, from years ago?
Oh my gosh, we have 1.01 worker for every job available, so it's almost 1 for 1. And back after the 2008 crisis, it was 6.6 workers for every 1 job. And I tell you, I've been trying to fill a position myself, and I've been looking at resumes, and I know why the ones that are unemployed are unemployed.
Right.
They're unemployed for a reason.
Yeah.
And I can't get one that can pass a background check.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Actually, I'm hearing about that. So tell us more.
Well, I'll give you an example. The person that I'm looking for needs to be fully licensed, great customer service, etc. I'll go to a resume and I'll see, this one has the licenses. Wow, this is great. I'll go out and I'll check their FINRA record.
Yeah.
Okay, see why that one's got resumes out and looking for a job.
Oh.
And then I finally got a good resume. Finally, after weeks, I got a good resume.
Yeah.
Young lady, I was so excited over her. Looked at her FINRA report, was clean as a whistle.
Oh.
So, what do you do next? And folks, listen to this, okay? I said, let me see her Facebook page, because that tells you a lot. So I go out to her Facebook page.
Yeah.
What do you think I see? I could have fainted. I was sick. I was so excited about her. There she is in Washington at the Women's March with female privates on her head.
Oh. It's kind of hard. I mean, it's kind of hard. I'm speechless. What do you say? Because when you want somebody that's going to represent your company, I know
your company, yes,
and
yes,
and
I'm like, people, don't put this stuff on Facebook.
What's somebody to do? So that really is a quagmire because as a business owner, what you do outside your business and outside your work is your business. But then again, what you do also kind of represents us during the day. I'm stuck between the two. What do you do as a business owner when you see something like that? It's very difficult.
As a business owner, you put your business first. Okay,
Yeah.
if that's your lifestyle, that's great.
Yeah.
But I don't understand this putting your whole life out there for the world to see anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I see people say, we're at Disney World having a great time. And I'm like, yeah, tell the world your house is empty and you're not home. Go rob me.
Yeah. Or I'm at Disneyland having a great time, and then you look at yourself as, that's my employee. They called in sick today.
Yeah.
So I think social media is to me that social media is quite the devil. I think the lesson here is no matter how you feel, if you're outside of work, your business is your time. I dig that. Totally get that. But as a business owner, you got to look at our side too. And so the bottom line is don't put yourself at risk, whether you're at work or outside of work, with any current employer or future prospect employer. I think that's a lesson here, because certainly people can decide whether they want to bring somebody in their firm that does that or not, right? So
absolutely. And folks, I'll tell you another one.
Yeah.
I had some very expensive artwork that
Yeah.
I was going to have framed.
Yeah.
So I go into a large chain craft store that has a framing department, and I go back. Now, this young lady knew what she was doing.
Sure.
She was great at what she did.
Yeah.
She did this framing for me, and I couldn't have been more pleased. But I walked up to the counter, and this is the initial shock.
Yeah.
She looks up and honestly looked like she had fell face first into a tackle box.
Oh, no.
She had everything you can imagine on her face was pierced. Her
Right.
tongue was pierced, her lips, her nose.
Sure.
There must have been 20 holes in each ear.
Yeah.
She had stuff in her cheeks,
Yeah.
black lipstick, and I'm looking at her going,
She's gothic.
I mean, just...
She's gothic. Okay.
So, folks, please. I thought if this was my store...
Yeah. You know, I mean, that person certainly, yeah, if that's your store and that person's in the front line, that's, you know, that's what people are going to assume that's what represents your store, certainly, right? So the bottom line is, I mean, there's dress codes. It's not uncommon for businesses to have dress codes, and certainly some are enforced and some are not. I don't know. I mean, for me, I think if I was looking for work and I was serious about it, I would clean everything up. I would clean everything up because I would not want the slightest thing to hinder me from doing a great job for a great company. Let's talk about this. You know what I mean? So the question is, so who's, you know, if we're at 8 years ago during the big, huge crisis, the Great Depression, 6 to 1. That means there were 6 people looking for one job. Today it's like 1 to 1, 1.01. That's literally 1 to 1. Okay, that's phenomenal. Right. That's phenomenal job growth that's been in the United States. A ton of optimism has come back in. Money, trillions of dollars are being repatriated back into the United States because of tax relief reform. What does this mean for employers, though? I mean, certainly they're going to have to, when it comes to wages, because now it's going to cost me a little bit more as an employer to bring somebody on because I have to now really beef it up to attract great people that don't have tackle all over the face, right? And then what about the people I keep? Yeah.
Your revenue's going up too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My business is booming. My revenue's going up. This is why I'm shopping for somebody else.
Right.
So yes, the employers need to step up to the plate.
Sure.
You know, I am really excited about being able to increase retirement programs.
Nice.
For my employees. I'm excited to do these things for my employees when they're doing a good job for me.
Sure. All right. So,
but folks that's out there looking, we've got to find the qualified employee. I went through about 25 resumes, found one that I thought was good, and that popped up.
Right.
And I'm back to the drawing board.
So you're back to the drawing board. I feel your pain, and a lot of business owners also do. And I think that folks need to be really careful, again, back in social media. Once you hit the submit button, you can't take that back, okay? In limited cases where you can delete old tweets and stuff like that. But nonetheless, very, very dangerous for your own personal, professional growth, okay? So let's go on to our companies, and you said this, certainly are having a hard time. What are the remedies for companies to do this? We're almost out of time.
You know, I'm searching for that answer.
Yeah.
So what do? You have to hire somebody who has another job, who's already working. So how are you going to get them to move? You're going to have to offer them better.
Yeah, maybe.
They're either going to have better hours, better pay, better benefits.
Sure.
It's going to have to be worth them to make that move.
How about recruiting?
Or you go out and find somebody who's just unhappy where they are.
Yeah, recruit from competitors. Recruit the top people if you can.
That's what you're going to have to do.
Right. So it's a twofold.
Because the way you get an apple that's not rotten is you get it before it falls off the tree, right?
That's so true. And if we can recruit from the competitors, they're really good people. One, we get really great people for our business, and two, we weaken the competitor.
Had good training, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can almost hit the ground running, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's right.
Yeah. Any parting thoughts here today? What we should also do as employers when it comes to this job market and trying to get these really good people.
Right. Yeah, and of course, every industry is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, my oldest son has had 3 companies call him in the past week trying to recruit him away from his current employer.
Sure.
And they're doing that. They're offering him more money, better benefits, better work hours.
Yeah. I mean, we just were talking about this. I mean, I think that's phenomenal. I mean, it's been so long. People have been in the house of pain for so long when it comes to the employment market, and now you've got 3 offers on the table with this example. I'm loving it. I'm sorry. Angela Sloan, where can we find you at today? You have a website?
I do. It's www.sloan, Sloan Financial, SLOAN, financial.net.
Okay.
You can go to our website, send us questions. We'll be glad to help you any way that we can.
Awesome. Head on over to that website today. Angela, thanks for being with us today. Have a great day.
Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.
You bet. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're tuned in to Traders Nation. Hey, Don, before we get back into charts, stocks, I want to let everyone know about Pro Online Trader DVD. Get a copy today at tradersnation.com. Click on the More button. Click on Pro Online Trader DVD, and you got yourself set. You can learn how to read candlestick charts, signals, patterns, resistance, all that good stuff. And then it goes into advanced stuff. I won't even go into here. Tradersnation.com today, right, Don? Get a copy.
Okay.
All right. Don.
Towers.
Let's hit it.
Well, embracing tech, that's what we have to do, and that's our mantra here at Traders Nation. Take a look at this UNIT unit group. And this is a Little Rock, Arkansas-based company. 5G, wave of the future. These are the part of the guys that build a 5G tower. And since we introduced the stock at around 16, trading in here at around $20, 20.38 actually.
Yeah.
So up another percent today. And some of the other tower companies, AMT, CCI, and SBA, a little bit weak.
Yeah.
A little weak,
Yeah.
but the tower business is not going away anytime soon.
That's for sure. UNIT, UNIT unit. Don, do you
Yes.
own any stocks that we talked about here today?
No.
All right. And where can we find you, Don?
Don McKelvey at Twitter, Don McKelvey at LinkedIn, Don McKelvey at Facebook.
Awesome. You can find me at all the social medias, also the devil's social medias, all right? Find us, like us, share us, all that good stuff. Everyone have a great day.